Castlewood Subdivision, Dyer, Indiana video tour. Hey, in this video, we're gonna hop in an aerial map and show you exactly where Castlewood Subdivision is in relation to the town of Dyer and Chicagoland area. We're gonna hop in the car and do a tour of the subdivision so you actually see the housing stock. I'll give some narration of what to expect in the area and let you know where we're at in the map to follow along. And then we're gonna pull up recently sold homes and they'll show you exactly what homes are selling for in the area. You can get a feel for like price per square foot and if the homes that might be a fit for you. Hey, before we get all that started, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Tony Anczer. My wife and I are real estate agents serving the Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland area. Yeah, we do these videos to help our viewers just learn about the area, and if you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, we'd love to hear from you. That's why we do these videos. So if you want, our information's on the screen. If you want to call, text, or email, it's also linked below. And then also, if you want to set up a Zoom meeting directly and we can talk there, you can see the Calendly link that hops right into our schedule. So yeah, if you could just please like and subscribe this video, it really helps out the channel and helps the video to succeed. And all right guys, let's get this video tour rolling.
All right, so where is Castlewood Subdivision? So you'll see this Castlewood and Castleview. So Castlewood is generally known as Castlewood. So this whole section here is Castlewood. Yeah, Castlewood here. And then this section is Castleview, but it's pretty much all known as Castlewood. This was built first and this was built later. So you'll see a different, when we get in the car ride tour, you'll see a different style of house. This will be obviously more contemporary than these ones were here. Okay, but where are we exactly? All right, so this is the southwest corner of Dyer, or incorporated at least. So we got, I'm going to zoom out a bit. Let me turn off some of the line work. And so this is the town of Dyer. And here's Sherrville, St. John, Munster, Highland for perspective. So I'm going to zoom out some more. Oh, it sounds like my son just started practicing piano, so we might have some background music here. So we've got, you know, Willis Tower, Sears Tower as I like to call it, Midway Airport. Here's 94. Yeah, here's I-94. And that comes down to 394 here. Here is I-80. Transitions to 294 and then continues east to 94. Here is I-65 right here. And here is, what was I looking for? Route 30. Here we go. Route 30 goes right through Dyer, kind of right here. And so where the subdivision is right here, right there in the southeast corner of Dyer. All right, so zooming in again. You know, we're looking at the southeast corner of Dyer. This is Route 30 right here, and this is Sheffield Hart Street. And so I'm going to turn on the subdivision names again, so you can see that to the west is Sandy Ridge and Pinewood Estates. To the east is actually Sherrville, and so you know generally so Joliet Street, which is also Route 30. And so if you look up the intersection of Castlewood Drive and Route 30, that's where the entrance of the subdivision is on the north end. All right, so now we're going to switch to my MLS view and actually see some homes that are for sale and have sold in the last year. All right, I realized I forgot to talk about schools. So Castleview and Castlewood are in the Lake Central School District. So here, these pink things are the schools. So we have, for elementary school, we have George Bibbich, which is right here, which is about pretty close. Probably like a 5-minute drive maybe. We've got Kaler Middle School, which is really close. It's like right down Route 30. We've got Lake Central High School, so this is Route 30, this is 41, so Lake Central High School is right there. And then there's also, I don't believe at the latest split that any kids went to Protzman Elementary. That's further north, but that's where Protzman is. So those are the schools that, for this area that the kids would go to. Yeah, all right, so now we're in the MLS view looking at information on homes that have sold or are for sale in the area. So then this is the subdivision. Let's keep this in mind. We're going to lose this line in a second. All right, so this is everything that's sold in the last year. Purple is sold, blue is for sale, yellow is pending. And so again, this is our area of the subdivisions. So on Kelly Place, we got it. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,600 square foot house sold for $435,000. Got a 5-bed, 3-bath, 3,800 square foot. That includes the basement for this guy. For 2,500 Castlewood Drive for $409,000. That one's for sale right now. That's available. And we got this guy at 3 bed, 2.5 bath, 3166 square feet, 377,000. And what's pretty cool, I mentioned this earlier. Let me pull up Google Earth again. All right, here we go. Yeah, so like that house, what's really cool is that this lake is like really nice. There's aerators on it. And in the video tour, I'm going to stop after we do the drive tour at the end. I'm going to stop and look at the park and we'll show you this lake. It's really cool. The water is a very nice color. They got aerators in it, like the fountains. So that's a pretty cool spot to be to have that as your backyard. You got the lake and then you got, forested area. All right, looking at some more sold. This is another cool spot for the backyard for $460,000. That was a 4 bed, 2.5 bath. So we're going to jump over here onto the newer section and we're going to see some higher prices. There we go. This 1525 Prince Drive. This is for sale right now. So there's accepted offer. Active under contract means there's accepted offer. So 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 3,200 square foot, 3-car garage, 525,000. So that's on the market right now. This guy has an accepted offer, 460,000, 4 bed, 2.5 bath, 3,100 square foot house. Here on Donnet Court, we've got 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,900 square foot, 390, and that has sold. Yeah, so that gives you some information on values. And if you're interested in seeing more information on any of these, reach out and I can give you the sold report that will show you all the pictures and whatnot if you want a little better feel for what kind of style of houses these are.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop and do a close-up of the park here. So it says private park and lake for use only by Castlewood residents. So you see that there is the park here. Looks like it's geared more towards for littler kids. Got some swings, some monkey bars. It's always a favorite of my kids. The pull-up bars. That's great. Good exercise. And then over here, which is pretty cool, is the lake access. So we will take a look at that. I've actually never been over here before. I've seen it driving by and on the map. But this is pretty cool. This is really well cared for. Looks like they used to have a paddle boat dock there. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, for this car tour, we're starting off right here is actually Route 30, also called Lincoln Highway. And so we're going to head down Castlewood Drive. You can see the subdivision's pretty good size. So we're gonna hop down Castlewood Drive, and then we're gonna turn onto Knighthood Drive, and then we're gonna drive up Howard Castle Drive and turn around on Camelot Drive. So I'll narrate as we're driving so you know exactly where we are. If you want to pull up Google Earth or another map and you can just see exactly where we are. All right, let's get started. All right, starting off, we're on Castlewood Drive, passing East Valley Drive. And Castlewood is a subdivision that's been around for a while. Oh, here, check out the community park right here. Yeah, the subdivision has been around for a while. Offhand, I think in like 1970s or 80s when it was built. We'll verify that when we hop into the MLS portal. You'll see that since it's a more mature neighborhood, you'll have a lot of like good-sized trees, which is nice. There's a little bit of terrain to it, which is cool because in Northwest Indiana, Chicagoland, it's really pretty flat everywhere for the most part. So as you'll see as we drive, that there is a bit of topography. Nothing crazy, but it's just nice to give a little bit of a rolling terrain. Most of the houses will have flat yards. Some will have walkout basements due to the topography. All right, so again, we're on Castlewood Drive. We just passed Perry Court. We're headed south. Yeah, so you'll see in the subdivision that generally speaking, homes are kept up nice. Yeah, we're continuing to head down south. Just calling out some addresses, 2607 right there if you're following along in a map. You got a lot of brick on the front of houses. Like there's a ranch with the basement, another ranch. Got a 2-story here, 1.5 stories. You'll see the houses have a little bit of an older feel to them in style, just because that's the vintage of when they were built. So right now we're on Castlewood Drive, passing Queens Lane. Queens Lane is to the right, so we're going south. Mostly 2-car garages in the area. I don't think I've seen any 3-cars. Oh, there's a 3-car right ahead of us. Yeah, so we're going to be turning left on Knighthood Drive off of Castlewood Drive. So we're headed east right now. Touch north. Got a little bit of a hill here, which is nice. So we're at the intersection of Lancelot and Knighthood Drive. Yeah, I'm continuing to go east. Alright, so we're going to be turning left to go north here on Squire Drive. Yeah, so we're north on Squire. 2650 was that address we just passed. 2628 is that address. Yeah, you'll see here the landscaping looks good. You know, houses are kept nice. Roads are in good shape. Looks like there's a lot available right here, a couple lots. Alright, we're going to turn left onto Queens Lane. I made a turn that I wasn't planning on, so we get a little extra to the video tour here. So we're in Queens Lane. 2611 is this address here. Yeah, let's call that house. That looks like a split level house right there. Looks like that's another split level. Got a ranch right there. Oh, that's a good sized garage. It's probably the biggest garage I've seen out here. Here's a 3-car garage in the area, 2659 with a nice ranch layout. Yeah, so now we're headed back onto Knighthood Drive. Yeah, we're east on Knighthood Drive again, passing the street of Squire Drive. That's the one we just toured. We just looped around there. Yeah, so you see that it's nice that these lots are spaced out a bit, and due to the water features, there's some, breaks in the area. So a lot of the backyards to the houses have privacy. Alright, so we are on Knighthood Lane, passing Camelot. We'll come back down that street when we loop around. Yeah, so this is Castlewood Subdivision and Castleview. So we're actually on the Castleview side right now. And on Castleview, like, this is the newer section of the subdivision. So you'll see that the house styles change, and you're going to get more into modern looking homes like this guy to the right. Yeah, and again, so this is the Castleview side of the subdivision. It's a pretty cool area. We got a traffic jam here. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to go. There we go. Somebody was getting out of his driveway and somebody else was waiting for him, and nobody was moving. So, all right, so we're on Howard Castle Drive. Here we got a ranch house there, passing a 2-story house. It's 2632 is that address. Yeah, and today, just for perspective, this is June. Nice summer day. It's pretty early in the morning. Yeah, so again, we're headed north. All right, yeah, so here's some of the newer houses in the area. We're on Camelot Lane now, headed back south. Yeah, so Castlewood and Castleview are in the same footprint. Again, we're on the Castleview side right now. It's 2535 is that address. 2551. People get ready for their boat. It's a nice sprawling ranch there. 2625. The address there. All right, so now we're at the intersection of Clover Lane and Camelot Drive. The address 2701 right there. That's address 1492. Isn't that Columbus thing? The ocean blue. All right, and then so we're gonna end this car tour right here because we're back at Knighthood Drive and Camelot Lane. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video tour of Castlewood Subdivision in Dyer, Indiana. If you're interested in this subdivision or maybe some others, check out our playlist below, and we got tons of other neighborhood tours in the different Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland towns. Feel free to give me a buzz, and I can kind of guide you. If let me know what you're looking for, I can let you know what other neighborhoods might be a fit for you, and I can email you direct links to them. Yeah, and please call, text, or email. We do these videos to help out our viewers. And again, if you're looking to move in 9 or 90 days, give us a call, text, email, book a Zoom appointment. All right, guys, thanks for watching this, and we'll see you around town.